Hi, um, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on what time you're watching or listening to this video. But, yeah, I had plans and I had the intent to really be consistent with making videos, but, um, unfortunately, life happens. And so, with some people, like me, when life happens, we go on hermit mode and, you know, isolate ourselves from people, um, just to try to figure things out. Yeah. But basically, what I wanted to talk about was just um, those who like go through silent battles and um, how it can feel like the world is against you when you feel like you can do nothing right, or nothing's tangible in your life. You feel like you finally have something that you can hold in your hand and it just dissolves, or that the world feels just very heavy against your back. And just sharing this reminder that it's okay to take a step back, to just give yourself space to breathe, give yourself space to just recollect. And sometimes people may not like the fact that, you know, you have to take a step back. Um, I know some people see taking a step back as cutting people off or like, what about their feelings? And I get that too. And you can even explain to people like, hey, like, I'm not where I need to be or want to be right now to give you, I guess, the proper care that you deserve as a friend, partner, etc., etc. Some people, they handle it very well, and there's some people in life who they feel like if you take a step back that you don't like them. And it's just been, I don't know, for me, navigating that, I guess, uh, spaces, experiences when it comes to adulthood, realizing that, not everyone is going to be happy with what you need to do for yourself. And, but you're doing yourself a disservice, um, neglecting yourself and what helps you heal and what helps you regulate as an individual. And, a lot of people, they don't really always know what you go through as a person. Like, yeah, you can tell, there's people who tell their friends everything, like everything. And there's people who tell their friends everything, like enough, but not 100%, maybe like 98. And there's people who don't, you know, it's kind of weird, but like they tell their friends things, but they keep a lot hidden. So I don't know, you know. But there's different levels to friendships. And there's people who they don't trust anybody. It's very interesting. Like they want to know all your business, but then like when it comes to like asking them a simple question like "How's your day?" It's like pulling teeth. But I, sorry for the coughing in your ear, guys. But people don't understand like the battles that all of us go through individually. Like some of us are really battling like true internal warfare, and basically there's people here, who they think, oh, you don't like me, you don't want to deal with me, and it's like no, like I'm speaking from like this is experience. This is like what I've been through before. Sorry for the background noise, but there's people who see like they see you just not being as like extroverted or not being as social, but they don't understand like the warfare you're fighting internally. And there can be stuff like, of course, it's like past stuff, but like maybe it's like you're not forgiving yourself, or they're angry about past situations. They haven't received closure for certain things. And, you know, sometimes, like I said before, people just, they take it personal instead of considering the personal conflicts you're going through, you know. And yeah, but I don't know. I just wanted to say, like, this as a video, you know, it's okay to step back, you know, because you're doing yourself a disservice if you keep going on E. You know, it's not fair to yourself at all. And like I've been telling quite a few people this lately, that, you know, you're going to be a villain in someone's story of you, you know, and you're going to have to be okay with someone being upset with you. It's unrealistic for everyone to like you. You know what I mean? Like, it's unrealistic for everyone to be happy with you. That's not realistic. And you're going to have to be okay with someone being upset. When I was younger, I didn't like people being upset with me, you know, because I took it as, I don't know, I just took it as like very personal, you know? But as I got older, I realized like you can't control the opinions of people. And a lot of the times too, the people who are upset with you, it's not really the physical form of you. It's the spiritual, you know, it's the spiritual warfare they're battling with and just projecting whatever onto you, you know? So, yeah. But that's all I gotta say. Sorry for the background noise. Sorry if like the mic was muffled sometimes, you know. I'm wearing wires um for headphones. So, yeah. Whew, well, I might hopefully upload very soon, maybe like a back to back. Because typically I just share my thoughts, you know, whatever I think in my head or whatever pops up, or just, you know, whatever I feel like is a word of encouragement, I just record and share. But yeah, it's been a minute since I did this, you know. I would love, again, like I would love and I intend to regularly make videos, but you know, sometimes I have to go on my own hermit mode, you know. But it's okay. It'll be okay. All right. Take care.